Denver University is an overlooked women's gymnastics team, and on there is a sophomore by the name of Madison Ulrich, who herself is underrated. Madison Ulrich is 21st in the nation when it comes to the all-around. The University of Denver is number 18 overall, number 11 on vault, number 8 on bars, number 18 on beam, and number 24 on floor. With Madison Ulrich being one of the biggest bright spots of the team. And let me tell you, she is a bright spot, as you will see in this video. She is someone that we should be paying attention to. But of course, nobody's paying attention to her. Nobody's paying attention to Denver. The highest ranked person on the team is not getting the attention that I think that she deserves, so I'm going to be giving it to her today. So, if you like women's gymnastics, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's go.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Nealon. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Steps to the bars.
She may be a sophomore, but she has done all around in every single meet of her Denver career, and she's often been up in the lineup after mistakes. And she is just such a beautiful worker. Her club, Southeastern Gymnastics, produces some of the finest college gymnasts, and thus far, not a hair out of place. Loving these handstands. Also does a double layout like the rest of the lineup. And wow.
Come on.
I mean, this.
So, a little bit of information about Madison Ulrich. She is a sophomore. She is from Fort Mill, South Carolina. This 6'2 sophomore, her career highs. She's had a 9.9 at vault, 9.975 at bars, beam 9.875, floor 9.925, and all around 39.550. She got the 2024 Big 12 Newcomer of the Year. Yes, Denver University is in the Big 12. 6-time the 2024 Big 12 Newcomer of the Week. Just this year, she's competed in all 8 meets in the all-around, tied career high in all-around and on beam on February 21st, won 5 combined titles this year, 2 in the all-around, 2 on bars, and 1 on floor. Tied a career high on beam on January 31st and February 16th. She was considered a 5-star recruit. I mean, seriously, she is a kinesiology major. I forget how to pronounce that, but I mean, in other words, she's someone who is probably going to continue in the sport, probably as a coach or on the medical staff. I mean, this is someone that, you really should pay attention to. So let's get into a little bit more information. Okay, what got me noticing her? I was looking at the results this past week, and I already pay attention to Denver, but they had a try meet with number 18 NC State and number 40 Iowa State. They won that meet. They scored 196.75 versus number 18 NC State's 195 versus Iowa State's 195.775. Ulrich won the balance beam with the 9.875 and the all around with 39.450. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. And also, uh, one bit of news that came out, Ulrich also moved up in the individual rankings this week, gaining 2 spots to number 21 in the all around after increasing her NQs by more than half a tenth. Less than half a tenth separates her from the top 16, and she's ranked number 21. Okay, and she's part of a team that is all doing this. I mean, like I said, you take a look at the team rankings, and she is far and away, or that they are far and away better than many teams that should be far higher ranked than them. And that's on the back of Madison Ulrich. And you've seen her routines. You're watching her routines. Wouldn't you say that she is someone that you should be paying attention to?
You got to be proud of that. Madison Ulrich will be the anchor. Waiting for the Mabanta score to come in. It's an 8.975. So, certainly the ball's still in Denver's court. And she doesn't have to be perfect, Sam. She's got to go out there and she's got to hit and not give away those landings. But the margin for error, that we like to talk about, has now been trimmed down significantly.
Well, the good thing about Maddie going in this anchor position is she's the #1 returner for Denver on floor, and she's always such a strong floor worker.
So the score in for Carly Bauman, a 9.85. So a 9.15 or higher. So again, doesn't have to be spectacular, but we just saw a disaster from Mabanta. Cannot do that again.
Do a double tuck, open double tuck, because she's typically used to doing a double layout there.
And that big hop out, not a big deal. A deduction, but certainly not a concern for the Pioneers. Side note to the team title, Ulrich needs a 9.375 or higher to win the all-around title. It would be her second all-around title of her career. Same pass that Mabanta had trouble on, no problem for Ulrich.
Finishing this routine. She is always so solid on this event. Both coaches said they wanted to learn about their teams. We knew it was going to be evenly matched. I don't think either of us thought there would be this many mistakes from such strong teams, but this was a highlight for me, is this floor routine right here. Too much juice on that first pass. She watered that down, but the rest of these landings were really solid. This last pass, finishing with a good last pass, tells me they are well conditioned. She has enough endurance to make it through the rest of the season with a strong floor routine.
I tell you what, if struggles and tries.
Now, there aren't a lot of people that know about Denver University. I will grant them that. It is small compared to a lot of team or schools. It doesn't have a football team. It's, so many things go against them. But their women's gymnastics team is one of the best in the world. They've got a good, strong history behind them, and if you aren't paying attention to them and are a women's gymnastics fan, then you're missing out. These are folks that do some amazing things. They get five-star recruits, as you see with Madison Ulrich, and Madison Ulrich is only a sophomore. Remember that. Here is someone that if you aren't paying attention to her, well, she's going to sneak up, and I would say in the next couple of years, she'll be among the top. She'll be among the ones. Don't you think that she's probably doing what she's doing this year, that she's going to be competing with some of the best out there when it comes to the NCAAs? But hey, just thought I'd bring this all up and let you hear about somebody that you may not have heard of. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.